Hello, welcome to JadeCon Gaming presents the Observatory. My name is Bob, and this is the 75th session of the Shadow Kingdoms 5th Edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign. And I'm joined here with Austin as Mary, Beth as Jojo, Jasmine, Jamjar, Ryan, Adam.
I was like, it's me next. It's not me next.
Adam as Herr Wolfgang, Ryan as Mother June, and Nick as Maribel. We left off with the discovery, defeat of a one of the towers in what I've called the zone magical madness, which was just my shorthand for it. As the party
and now everyone knows.
Charges off into the distance after Jojo, Desmond, Jamjar, who is quite excited.
Next one.
All right.
She crazy.
So y'all following her?
Yeah.
So
No, I've got to go back.
okay. So
do you tell us before you leave?
Yeah.
Not me. I don't hear it.
Not her, but I'll tell you guys that I'm leaving since I got stuff in the morning.
Okay.
So as you're just charging through the streets of this area, I mean,
Yeah.
it is like a subdivision, so there's like other streets and things like that.
I'm looking for the tower. Big tower. I run towards tower. I run through yards. I run fast.
We take the streets.
Okay.
So we're not exactly following her through yards of magic
I
people.
run through yards that aren't obviously fenced off. It might be all of them.
I mean, there's a lot of times that you're running at a yard, and
It takes me. They get there first.
yeah, it's just like you, like
Like one of those things, like when you were trying to
Like
go
the
towards
first
that
gate,
one.
and then I realize, and then I try to turn
as you're
around.
running, like you notice them walking past you down the road as you've been running for like an hour.
I catch up. Hey! I got lost.
Yes, were you paying attention to where you were going?
As you
I'm
walked
running.
off, she seemed to have just stopped absolutely dead. And, like, was just slowly moving through. To you, it seemed like you ran for an hour.
I'm so tired.
Actually, that's a good point. Give me a constitution save.
I'm good at those. Hold on. Let me find the sheet first.
Are you?
I'm good at those. I have a +7. I'm constitution-y. 19 plus 7.
Yeah, you're fine.
26. I'm fine.
Yeah, like, you feel like you took a gentle jog to the country. You totally
Runs
don't
are
have
nice.
no exhaustion levels.
Running is nice. Running feels good.
Okay, so as you catch up with the group minus Mother June.
Wait, where's Mother June?
She has cookies tomorrow, so she went home to sleep.
Yes.
Oh.
We know
Which
you
is
wouldn't be
weird
interested
because
in
she
that.
trances.
Wait, but I like cookies and I like Mother June.
Yeah, well, you can just go tired tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So, you guys are, I assume, looking for the other...
Tower!
Yeah.
Okay, so, go ahead
She
and...
just shouts out randomly.
One of you can lead this with help from the others. Who wants to roll a
I help.
perception check?
I will.
I help.
Yes. That's the +8.
Huh?
I have a +8 to perception.
Mine's
Oh,
+6.
you said +8 and pointed at dice.
Yes, for I need the dice
Yes,
to roll.
Ryan had taken all of the dice. And Nick had not thought, maybe I should get one of those dice until...
I needed dice, yeah. Never occurred to me.
Like, don't worry, you got this. I believe in you.
19 or 20.
Oh.
Okay, so natural 20 +8.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not combat. I rolled a 19 and a 20.
Yeah. Now combat, that's going to be a 1 and a 2,
So, as you're looking around for this tower, you go, okay, I don't see a tower, but over there's this large circular wall that's made of what looks like the exact same stone as the tower. Probably should check that out.
Yeah.
I follow. Rapidly.
There's
As I imagine you just running circles around me.
yes, there's a tall, leggy elven woman running circles around you.
Elvin Taylor Swift. So make sure you have that image in your mind.
But remember, I act like I'm still 4 foot tall, but I'm just too lanky now. I
To
don't
be
know how
fair,
to act.
you would be weird and taller than me even at that height.
Oh, 4 foot.
Yeah, you're like
It's a bunny.
2'7".
Oh, he's
It's a bunny rabbit.
Small.
You a bunny
3'6".
rabbit?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, no, 4 isn't like it's only 4 inches taller than, or no,
Oh, that's
6
not
inches.
how numbers work.
6 inches. There we go.
That's all
Half a
close.
foot.
Listen, this is
that-
America.
and
We do
also-
things in 12ths here.
I.
Also, that's measured from ears
Respect the
down.
freedom units.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, listen, if you don't want to use freedom units, you can never go to the moon.
Sorry, we're using freedom units. I just forgot how freedom units worked for a second.
Hey, I'm free to count however I want. That's how my freedom units work.
That's not how freedom works. You know that's not how freedom works.
Okay, let's go. Wall.
Okay, there's you walk up to the wall. There's a box on it.
Is there a call button?
Yeah.
Press.
Okay.
Beep,
That-
beep, beep, beep.
Now you just gestured like you pressed it 4 times in a row.
I did press it 4 times in a row.
The wall, like as you push the button, the wall like,
Rapidly.
turns into what, like gates.
Gates.
Made out of starlight. Like think Lord of the Rings, and then they open up, and in there is a gnomish man standing straight and tall with his arms behind his back and goes,
Same gnomish man that was on the pillow?
yes, but this is not on a pillow. This is
He's
a
standing straight.
standing straight and tall in full plate armor with a large sword.
What was his name?
Is it not a sword?
It is a sword.
It's
just
large.
Not that, yeah, it's
What
large.
was
It's
his
not large,
name?
large.
Yeah, it's big for him, but he's still.
What was his name? We got his name.
I don't think we got his
He's a
name.
gnome. Raggle.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
but
we
I
got his
asked-
name from the other from the
Bubblegum
people.
Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the name?
You wouldn't talk to them. I wasn't
Gosh darn it!
So
I
it's
didn't write it
theoretically in your notes.
down.
Check your notes.
I didn't write it down. I promise you, I didn't write it down.
there. I don't think you remembered his name.
Hey,
Wasn't it something like Jeremiah or what have you?
Nope, that's a whole different person.
I'm gonna be like, hey,
Was he a
weren't you just
bulldog?
at the Rainbow Tower on a pillow?
What?
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Well, did I actually give you a?
You gave it to me.
I think one of the people who
I felt like it was Bubblegum Tree Guy, but it could have been Mushroom House or the other one. We talked to all of them.
I think Mushroom House might have said the guy's name.
That he was going to be insufferable.
Yeah. There is a chance that if he owns all 3 towers, though, that it's just one guy.
Who knows?
Yeah. Or pair of triplets. All wizards. Well, this one looks like a warrior. Who thinks there's going to be combat?
We didn't do combat last time. I'm ready.
Listen, if I gave you a name last time, I don't recall it and I didn't note it, so
That's okay. I also didn't note it, so it's fine. We'll just all have forgotten. It's not a big deal. If
And
you
no one out
change
there
it-
can ever check back and make
No,
jokes
right?
to us.
No one's checking that name.
yeah, Ryan. If Ryan didn't write it down, it doesn't happen.
Right,
As
exactly.
Ryan's scrubbing through the video.
Ryan, no, stop. Don't.
His notes, they must be exact.
I'm gonna go with whatever his name was before. It is now Frederick Glaze.
Okay.
That does not sound right, but okay. But that's who
You
we...
don't remember what the name is. You can't tell me it doesn't sound right. You don't know the sound.
Sure.
That's
But,
how memory do.
But so things can
So
still
buttons.
sound. You can have false enough memories and be like, that doesn't sound right, but then just go with. I'm not arguing.
That's not what it looks like.
No. The deal is that he just gave Mushroom Man a false name. That's it.
Yeah, the other person
Right.
was lying.
Right.
They were lying to us.
It was an unreliable narrator. I know about books or whatever.
There's an Irish.
I've
Okay,
read a book or two.
what was the name?
day.
What was the name? What was the name?
Frederick Blaze. I like that you didn't even get.
I wasn't ready. There was an eyelash in my eye. Not on it, in it. Wrong place. Okay.
Don't put those there. It's a terrible place to store
And
eyelashes.
then I'm gonna ask, were you at the Rainbow Tower?
We need to sedate you. Well, not you. Her. We need to sedate her.
Can we be of any assistance to you?
I don't recall that being the name of any place that I have visited personally.
We've come to discuss business.
I mean, you could just
Can
show
we
him.
discuss business?
Absolutely. Now tell me,
Yes, sir.
dare you?
I dare.
Very well.
Let's
Come on
go.
in.
Dare what?
We dare. Do we dare? Yes, we dare. We not all talk low like this.
No, You're just mocking me, aren't you?
Yes,
No.
you're the one she's mocking. Tall people are always the best.
That's true.
Hey.
Nods in solidarity.
I didn't want to be like this. Okay, I kind of did.
No.
You depict everything.
I've always been like this, I promise.
Oh, I know. All tall people always behave in such a manner.
Okay, we dare. Let's
So
go.
arrogant. We'll see if you get cut down to size. Maybe without your legs, you'll be an appropriate height.
Are you really trying to cut my pretty legs off?
They're adequate.
Rude.
Yeah, don't get full of yourself.
Rude.
She lacks the thickness.
She does like this. Can't argue. Okay, let's go. Battle? We dare.
Follow me.
I
As he
run.
turns around and like picks up the sword in one hand and rests it over his shoulder and just like.
I run after him.
I do say hold on.
I will stop halfway through the gate and be like, come on, we're going!
Just a second. Call up Mother June as she's walking. Ring, ring, Mother June.
You just send a message.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have
forgot-
phones? I'm like, phones are a thing?
Yes.
No, you have rocks.
We
That
have-
you talk to.
No, we gotta pull out the actual
Yes, the
communication
mirror.
device.
Yeah, Rocky Talkies.
Yeah, the Rocky Talkies.
I look at the side streets. We're at in this side street. The next tower is a castle. It seems to be combat focused.
Once
Do you
again,
want to
circular
come?
wall.
It is a circular wall.
Is it much bigger than the other one?
It looks like that the tower would fit pretty comfortably inside of it.
So it could be like a combat arena.
It's a big circular wall.
Or like they all nest inside of each other.
We go inside. I go inside to see what's inside of this circular wall.
Okay,
Was
Jojo,
it?
Curiosity.
I'm also inside.
Yeah, okay.
I know.
So you're in.
Yeah, I'm walking through. It's like, I guess I'll get the message afterwards, or when she...
There's no time to stop. We're just going.
There's no time to stop, because we have zero pressing matters.
Okay, so you go in.
Yeah.
You're in. Okay, so you're all in.
Besides
Except for
Mother
Mother
June.
June.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you walk in, the ground starts going like kind of green. Like it's just a rolling green where color is shifting and shades are moving further away from you. There's a large circular area that does not have anything, and the gnome has disappeared.
Hey! Frederick!
As the green comes towards us, I'm going to go ahead and get up on my broom. and
It's
float.
like the ground is just like rippling green in color, so you're already standing on it.
Yeah, so I want to be up off the green wave coming.
Okay. It's
There, if it happens
It's a
too fast.
color shift.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not like there's no height to it. It's not a wave. It's a color shift.
Yes.
Ooh, pretty green.
And as you start floating up a little bit, you just hear the booming voice of Frederick coming over resonating throughout the area.
Yeah.
All right, since you have dared, we shall see how you survive the gauntlet.
Yes, sir.
The gauntlet.
Another gauntlet!
Now tell me, what do you prefer?
Do I have choices?
Yes.
What are my choices?
In, out, up, down, wet, dry. Pick.
In, out, up, down. Wet, dry.
Yes.
Never
Oh.
wet.
Never wet. Choices. We are
It's like,
given choices.
I have room to fly, so up's fine with me.
Down. In, out, got 'em out, and wet, dry.
Dry is fine with me.
I'm feeling.
Dry.
Dry. Very well.
I wanted to say out. Well, it's not wet, so it's fine. Let's go out. Dry.
Yes, we've already decided.
I decided as well.
Good to know.
Also, out on the previous one was leaving.
Oh, then we should have picked in. To
Yeah, I didn't think about it until you said dry was fine.
Dang it.
So, as you say dry, the entire area ripples and changes. And you find yourself in a rolling, rocky, not like a sandy desert, but like with lots of rocks and hills and just an incredible amount of heat. He goes, "You have chosen dry. Time here is a bit different, but enjoy the next 48 hours.
Huh. Can we pick again?
Sure.
In.
Next. Gotcha.
Okay.
Most likely it's just like in a cabin this time, though. You know,
That's fine. It still feels better than dry.
So
Dry
it's
was the best.
like
Do we have to go through all of them then?
It seems like a large desert. It's incredibly hot.
Can we
How big?
It seems like you're in the middle of a desert. Like there's horizons.
Given
Power.
that he said,
It falls to the ground and just ding, 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 ding,
Doesn't
ding,
work?
ding, ding. Yep.
given he said 48 hours, this is probably a survival thing. I'm gonna go up, see if I can spot any water, any other survival things to gather food and stuff.
I don't think I'm very good at the survivaling.
I'm pretty good at the survivaling. So, also, I'll scream if anything starts flying at me. So I fly up a good 50 feet and take a survival check to look around for resources such as water, shady areas of trees, or anything like that.
Okay.
So do we have like a sky? Simulated sky?
There is what appears to be a sky.
Does there appear to
Does
be?
it have clouds?
Yeah. The occasional cloud.
Does there appear to be anyone else in
Yes,
here
yes, we
with
get it,
us?
Austin.
There. I mean, you see you guys.
Right. Do we see anything on the horizon approaching?
Well, there's hills and rocks. That's why I'm going
you can
up.
do a spot check if you would like.
Perception.
Yeah, perception. Because spot check.
Not great.
From the sky, is it still like evening?
13.
No, midday. 13. Not that you can see.
Okay.
26 on survival.
Okay, as you look around, now there's dips and valleys, so there was water here at one point, but you don't see like any foliage or anything like that. But you see places where it might be reasonable to dig for water if you felt so inclined.
Yeah.
I would dig for water.
In any trees or wood or stuff to burn?
No, there's no trees and or wood.
Okay. Any of these rocks or things have enough of an overhang or cave-like entrance?
No, not really.
Okay. So come down. It's like see a place we might be able to dig for water. What I want to do is go over there. And then we're going to try to set up our, if we have the stuff, a shaded area that we're just going to relax and see if night falls.
Okay.
That way we can...
Feel like it's not going to, but I have no basis for that.
Yeah. Well, if it's survive the desert, that is both survive the dry day and the very cold night.
But it was dry, not cold.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Cold wasn't a
desert-
choice, and dry is both hot and
Antarctica
cold.
is one of the largest deserts.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Antarctica?
Well, it's like that's the point. It's like deserts can be hot and cold. It just needs no moisture.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll
Okay.
lead us over to where I think like the deepest spot on one of those dry riverbeds of most likely if water was going to be anywhere, it would be under the ground here.
Dig. Can I dig? I don't have a shovel. I have the sword.
Well, let's see if we can magic our way in there so you don't get too hot and exhausted. And
I'll be fine. I don't get exhausted.
but you... Oh, okay.
Impervious. To exhaustion.
I think I might have something for this.
I don't.
Okay, so you traverse over to where you saw it. Are you still flying?
I come down to, like, even with the party, but I'm still riding the broom, yeah.
Okay. So-
Like, the less exertion we can do out in this area, the better. So says survival. Now I'm seeing if Druidcraft has a thing for dousing water.
I don't think it does.
I will do Druidcraft to create a tiny harmless sensory effect that predicts the weather at your location for the next 24 hours, just to see if it's like a fire symbol the entire time.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be applicable.
Oh, this world not natural enough for that to work?
Yeah, it's not natural at all.
Okay.
Certainly, it could give you the weather outside.
Mhm.
It is currently
Yeah, it's
starting to
temperate.
rain.
Yeah, it's temperate.
Temperate and evening.
Oh no. Oh no, we should have done more research on this one. Maybe we shouldn't have run it.
Where did... I mean, the research we did on the last one was send you in alone first.
Well, I mean, I might have been able to survive just 48 hours out here. I don't know. I'd be hungry.
Maribel should be fine.
Might have tried to eat a rock.
You still can.
I don't need to yet. I don't know when I would start to really be hungry.
Okay, so you guys are standing in a spot that was pointed out to you.
Yes, I will go ahead and...
Just out of curiosity, passive perceptions?
18.
18.
I'm gonna guess it's 13.
16.
12.
Okay, cool.
I didn't update mine when
Yep,
I got
12.
more wisdom.
I have an explorer's pack, so I'll get that out of my big old bag of crap we carry around like psychos.
You carry that stuff around?
I will also get out my
I
explorer's
mean, I
pack.
carry my backpack, but it's almost empty.
I don't think I have it actually. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
left a bunch of
proficient
stuff
in
in
it.
your room.
It's like, you carry all that stuff? Are you insane?
We were coming out specifically to do weird stuff in a magic place. I carried the full kit.
So one of us was
More prepared than
prepared. So one of us was prepared.
Well, this dude can turn into a desert shrew, so he'll be okay.
Yeah. And with that, it's like...
Can
If you wanted-
stab my sword into the ground?
I-
See if water comes up.
Sure, you can put your laser beam sword into the ground. Sure, give me a attack the ground with an attack roll.
Yeah.
Miss.
Shut up.
Did you crit miss?
No.
You would successfully attack the ground.
I got a total of only 17 though.
Yeah,
That's better. That's good enough.
you have stabbed into the ground.
Does
successfully.
anything come up?
After she stabs it like 3 times, I pull out my actual shovel and hand it to you.
You have a shovel? Okay. Shovel, and then I dig.
Okay, give me a
Hi-ho.
I enlarge you.
I imagine something that explorers get is more like a.
Are you?
I enlarge her. I make her large.
I'm hunched.
Okay.
And laugh at how grossly massive she is now.
She got the thickness now.
Large people.
So, since you're picking a spot to dig, and just digging.
Dug where he told me to dig.
Yes, and I'm setting up shade with my
Enlarge
supplies.
for 1 minute.
What supplies are you using to create shade?
That's what I'm looking up.
It also makes the shovel big.
Yeah,
Oh,
which
cool.
is
I don't
good.
have to hunch.
No, it's just not a hand trowel anymore. It's
What?
a shovel made for a small creature.
Well, mine wasn't it's like a camp shovel.
Yeah, for a small creature.
Because you're
True. I'm sorry.
So I'm still hunched.
Yeah, you're just bigger with a now regular people-sized shovel, but you're too big now.
Nope. Yeah, I guess I get some of my common clothes and use the rope to try to set up a lean-to. This doesn't come with a tent. It's backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinder, torches, some rations.
Why would you have brought your tent if you had a tent?
He was
Again.
prepared for weird magic stuff. Apparently, you might need a tent for that. No one else thought to prepare a tent, so that's why he's the only one. But he also didn't. She also didn't even prepare a tent.
Yeah. So you're giving all. So what clothes are you shredding to turn into a tarp?
I am.
Don't shred your clothes.
Yeah,
You need those.
I was just going to take the rope.
What are you attaching the rope to?
Let's see.
Throwing it over one of those trees you mentioned, right?
Yeah, there's no trees.
Ooh.
So you're just digging away.
I'm digging.
So
I'm just kind of standing, looking
go
around.
ahead and do a survival check with advantage because he helped by pointing out where. However, Maribel is currently trying to figure out how to make a lean-to out of rocks and cloth.
Yes.
Are there two rocks that are tall but kind of closer together
I
that we
get-
get the...
No,
Advantage?
pebbly
Wait, did you say advantage or disadvantage?
advantage.
So it's just flat.
Yeah, it's flat, slight hillage, not a lot. Like gentle rolling hills, not large cliffs.
13.
So more
Okay.
like Badlands instead of desert.
Well, I mean, that's a desert too.
Yeah. But I mean,
But it's not flat
it's
desert.
sand
not
versus,
yeah,
versus
like I said,
scrub.
yeah, not sandy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So desolate scrub land, like no scrub.
No scrub.
So I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to like bury
Rocket,
myself
airy.
underneath the sand.
Arid.
It's
Well,
rocky.
you're throwing a lot of rocks around.
Okay. I'm gonna stop.
All right.
After the spell ends, I'm no longer big, so a minute,
Yep.
maybe a little longer. I
Okay,
stop.
so you have, and go ahead and roll a strength check. I just want to see how good your hole is.
13. A lot of 13s today.
All right.
It is my lucky number.
With athletics.
Advantage on strength checks.
Oh,
I was like, I was
Oh.
pretty sure you got that.
Yeah.
from
That's
March.
only if I'm raging.
No,
No,
enlarged.
with enlarged, his thing.
Oh.
I was pretty sure it gives me advantage. It does.
Nope. Still 13. My strength's only a 16.
yeah.
I'm
Do you
even.
not have athletics trained?
Oh, athletics. You said strength check.
Yeah, I did.
Then
corrected it.
16. Both are, the highest is 16. I rolled a nat 1 and a 10. 16.
Okay. So yeah, you dug a pretty good hole for the amount of time you've been digging.
Yeah.
After she does that, I'll go over and check the bottom for survival check to see if the rock's giving good signs that water's down there.
I mean, that was what her check was for, is to dig a well.
Yeah.
I got a 13 on it, and he said no.
You got a 16.
No, that was athletics.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was for the hole. So the
Oh.
hole is probably like 3 or 4 feet deep.
All I meant is, can I check the hole again to see if this is the right place to be digging?
I done
I mean, you
digging.
already did that.
Okay, so here
You already tried that checking it.
Oh, okay.
You got a 13 on it because you went off to do.
That was me.
Yeah,
You were doing a tent thing.
yeah. You were doing a tent thing, so she got it.
How's your tent thing going, by the way?
I have rope out, the broom like just hovering up there, holding one rope.
Can the broom just hover
Yeah.
unattended?
Mm-hmm. It can go to the place and stop. You can send it to people.
Yeah, I think it can, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So using the top of the rock, like looping my 50 feet of rope around that.
Top of what rock?
Okay, so they're not like higher than us boulders, just
No,
pebbles.
they're
Pebbles.
Yeah, pebbles.
Yeah, okay.
rocky terrain.
You have
like
some sort of
almost as if deliberately hard to make a structure here.
Okay.
lean hard on my quarterstaff.
Maybe we should just lay down on the rocks and tell each other stories.
We'll call that Plan B. I will.
Oh, okay. I'ma just sit in my hole.
Yeah. So I'll tie 2 ends of the rope to the broom, have it set up flying.
So the broom has just like 2 dangling pieces of rope, or are you tying it along the length of the rod? Like, how are you doing this?
Okay, 2 dangling pieces
While
of rope.
he's doing it, I take my cloak, set it over the quarterstaff, and use some darts to pin into the ground.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
You have a great little lean-to structure for
Hey,
this
can I
too.
hang out with you?
Yeah. So,
Fine.
Yay.
There's really not a lot of room for
There's
both
not a
of
lot
you.
of-
But hey,
It's-
what she can find the side where she could be in the shadow of it on the out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Take some
But I-
crossbow bolts,
Okay.
uh,
I looking.
wrap the rope around them, then move the the flying broom over here so I have a angle, then put my bedroll and my other travel clothes across it. So it's like 4 to 5 feet between the rope lengths, and I'm just sort
Okay,
of,
so it's going horizontally that way, and then you're putting them like that.
yes.
It's leaning.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we can huddle up underneath.
Okay, well that has enough room for like you and probably Mary.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have their cloak and
Well, she's not really under it.
uh,
She's
No,
kind
I'm
of chilling
just
next
hanging
to
out. I'm good.
it's like, you don't have any more clothes or anything?
it. So
I mean,
at
I'm wearing
this
my
point-
other clothes.
At this point, everyone needs a Constitution save.
Cool.
You're at disadvantage.
Because it's still like sun beating down hot.
Yeah.
Dang
Can I
it.
create shade with an illusion?
Uh,
It's a first level illusion, silent image.
then how long does it last?
I can cast it forever.
Okay, then yes. You have like a hilarious
Listen,
umbrella,
that
like a
20
sun or like a sun
disadvantage.
parasol. What would you like your sun parasol to look like and or say?
15.
Yeah, it's a phenomenon that's no larger than 15 feet cubed.
So yes, you can create shade for yourself,
Make a little teepee and sit in it.
which it doesn't change the check. You're just not.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already undercover, so.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was a Constitution?
Yes.
15.
15?
8.
8. Okay.
You doing okay in
I
there?
got 15.
7.
You rolled twice.
You
I'm used to a little bit more
her.
she was
luxurious.
Oh, then mine's
You never went camping before?
+2. 18.
Okay.
Generally.
Weird.
So you got an 8, and you got
15.
15. Okay, 15. Okay, you have a level of exhaustion.
Man, it's hot out there.
Yes.
Is it hotter underneath the tent?
No.
No. You're just beefy.
Oh, cool. This is great.
All right, so you've got your first check.
Yeah.
It's been about 4 hours at this point.
Okay. I'm going to maneuver my little setup to be above that hole and start. I'm going to find something to turn into, but if you can start digging in this hole with us to try to find the water.
What?
It's not a huge hole. It's like a tight hole that's slightly deep.
Okay.
Like the 2
Want me
people
to-
digging in that hole would be
you
very
want me to
difficult.
widen
It'd be
it for you?
So like that'd be like 2 people trying to work within a 5 foot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to widen it for you?
Yeah, you can do.
I'll widen it. I took a little break. I'll dig again. I'm good.
Okay.
Strength again?
Yeah, athletics for the digging.
I'll go ahead and give you enhanced ability, so you have on strength.
I rolled in at 20.
Well,
Okay.
So 26.
Okay, so you now have 2 perfectly squared off 5 foot squares that are directly next to each other. So you have a 10 foot long space, so both of you
Nice.
could dig at the same time.
You want to dig now?
Yeah, and they're both at the same depth.
Wait.
You turned around for like to rearrange something,
Mm-hmm.
and like you just hear this cascade of rocks, like someone launched them out of a catapult. And you look over, and JoJo's just standing there,
They fly real good. I'm just keep digging. I'm gonna dig more.
Okay.
I'm going further down now.
Yeah.
Deeper. I'm going deeper.
I'm trying to find something with burrow speed, but the internet's not helping me. Is it called burrow or dig speed?
Burrow.
22.
22. Okay. You're successfully digging downwards.
Digging downwards, digging down.
Have you tried a badger?
Digging further down.
Yeah, probably giant badger will be my best bet.
Because badger is the one that I have here.
Okay,
that
I
has
wanted
burrow speed.
to dig the other. I wanted to make both equally deep and wide again. So
Okay.
I rolled another one. Is 19 plus 6.
Okay, so
25.
they're both deep.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna lay down.
Okay, so yeah, you're laying down in a...
Damn it, giant badger's a CR2.
Yeah, I kind of thought about that. Yeah.
I have a hole.
As you look over, as you've been like meditating and thinking on what to do,
What are you on? It's
Badger
1/4.
is challenge 0.
Giant Badger's 1/4.
Oh, 3. That's why.
nah.
1/4 I can do. I turned into a giant badger.
Okay,
Burrow speed of like 20.
okay. So as you turn into a giant badger,
10.
Jojo Jasmine is lying down in the hole.
Only 10 foot.
Yeah, 10-foot burrow.
That's still fine. I'll dig down and see if, like, 15 feet to see if I have water. If not, I'll start burrowing out a cave down here for us.
Okay. So as you're going down,
Mm-hmm.
and you're digging, go ahead and do I guess it's survival because you're a badger looking for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only thing faster is a cave badger.
But no war badgers.
No war badgers, no.
Tragic.
Yes. Plus 8, so 26.
26. Okay. So as you're digging around, you do find water in this network of tunnels that you have dug.
Mm-hmm.
It starts getting kind of like it's not like rushing water. It's just like muddy and moist.
Seeping water, yeah.
Yeah.
You have reached the aquifer.
Yes. Like, put it another foot down, then shore up these tunnels so they don't cave in on us. Yes.
He's badgering.
What are you shoring them up with?
The wet mud. Like,
Okay.
dipping paws, pat, pat, pat.
Okay, so you're attempting to craft a well side.
Yeah.
thing.
Then I'll shift back and use shape water and, water bend a 5-foot cube of water up. Or however much is down here.
Okay.
And bring it up to the rest of them. It's like, okay, here's some water to drink, and then I'll turn...
So
I think
he's literally holding
Herr
water.
Wolfgang's
Yeah.
struggling. I think he needs the water.
Okay, so
I'll give my water to him.
whilst you're doing all of this,
Mhm.
everyone needs another. Everyone up top needs another.
If I can air condition my clothes, would that help?
How do you mean air
Do
conditioning?
I get shade
I
in
can
my
chill
hole?
objects.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage if you start chilling yourself.
I can chill my shirt inside my person-sized teepee. That could be larger, but I deliberately didn't make that big.
Okay, then yeah, you can have advantage.
Plus 7. 21.
Okay,
I get 5 with my natural 1.
excellent.
Do I need one?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still hot.
Yeah.
The-
18 again.
Being a little bit under the ground doesn't magically make it okay.
I'm gonna magically make it okay.
Okay, 18, and you got 5?
5 with my natural 1, yes.
Okay, so you're at second level of exhaustion.
Huh?
17.
17.
What? I don't have a DM screen. What does that do?
Oh, I don't know.
Second level, you're probably going to start taking
I believe-
disadvantage on the next check.
Yeah, I
There you
believe
go, bud.
it's first level is disadvantage on ability
Abilities.
checks.
I have no concept.
Second is save,
Speed is halved.
and speed is halved.
I
I don't
have
think
no
it
concept
saves
for
3.
it.
Or 2.
I have no concept.
What?
Okay, disadvantage on saves is 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your speed's half.
Yeah.
It's getting hot.
Okay.
Uh,
That's good. I'm still comfy.
I'll let's get you guys down in the hole and
It gets in the hole.
Pull up darts. Ooh, ooh. Go catch the quarterstaff. Go back to.
I'm gonna climb out of my hole and help him into whatever cave system Badger Boy created. Badger Girl.
I'm going to dampen your cloak for you, lay it
is
over
that?
you,
How-
then turn it to ice.
How big is a giant badger?
So you don't have that much water because it's only water you can see.
Yeah, so I'm letting that fill up. For wetting down his thing, I'm going to use some from my water skin.
I will.
Because I'm thinking.
I will use alter self.
Okay, so
And,
you can change the flow of the water.
Make.
Oh yeah, alter
Rick-
self will do it.
You
Alter
can
self
form
should
it
do
into
it.
simple
Wait,
shapes.
what can alter self do?
It lets you modify yourself to like adapt to an environment.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
I was like, you got alter self. You should be fine.
I'm looking at the...
You can
I know it's
freeze water
aquatic
so there's no creatures in
adaptation.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, he's not inside his own cloak.
Yes, he's wearing it.
Okay, hold it up here, freeze the water on the cloak, then lay it over him.
Yeah, it does. It only include. It's listed as just aquatic, and then change your appearance.
And natural weapons. Yeah, that's what I thought. No.
Yeah.
Wolfgang is just making the doctor have to deal with this.
No problem.
Wait,
Now,
the sad one?
when you screw this up, it'll be your fault again.
The sad one has to deal with this?
Yes.
Aw.
It's only like an hour. But he's like,
Well,
tap out.
Here you go, Richter. Here's your ice blanket.
You want to go into a cave?
But they're
I think
medium.
you've already taken me down to a
I
cave.
took him down to a
that's
cave.
pretty big.
Yeah. Like, enough for at least medium two people.
I'm just going to hang out.
We thought they were going to
Wait for it to
be
get
people to
tunnel
fight.
larger.
I thought you said we were fighting people.
It looked... He had armor and a sword, man. It looked like we were going to fight people.
We'll get to fight people at some point. I'm going to go hang out in my hole.
Hey, at least we didn't pick wet.
No,
Wet
alter self
might
would have
be
helped a
better.
lot more if it was wet.
Yeah, but we would all drown. We are not
I
well,
can fly.
I can swim. She would have drowned. Well, I would have given her the...
fine.
She's fine.
I'd be fine. I'm
That aquatic
so-
adaptation would have worked for wet.
Yeah.
I'm so tanky.
Yes, but just keep letting the little aquifer fill and pull out the water into our water skins and keep handing them around as it does.
Okay, so who has water skins?
I don't.
I do.
Alright.
I'm ill prepared for all journeys outside of home.
Oh, is that
I
in?
also have a mess kit, so I'll put some in a kettle.
I have exactly 3 things: a backpack, my water skin, and a single day's worth of food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you are all drinking from the water.
I'm not drinking from the water.
Okay, so you're not... Is anyone else not drinking the water?
I'm at least drinking the water first time because that's what I'm told to do, and I'm out of it. So,
I'm giving my portion to the doctor.
Okay, so
He's
you're drinking...
struggling.
So you're drinking water, drinking the water?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Are you drinking
For my-
the water?
For my survival, it should be filtered, and I should only be pulling the water up, but make a survival check to see if I think this might be contaminated and need to be boiled first.
Sure, you can test the water.
That's what I'm letting them do.
Yeah.
It's like, I've got a water skin. I've got my own water for now.
I'm not even thirsty. I'm good.
It's been a few hours. I'm probably a little thirsty.
24.
Nah, that's fine.
For...
Rather, I think this water would be cleaned or need boiling for safety. Because I should be pulling just the water out, not all the mud and bits with the spell.
I don't know. I don't do that magic stuff. I just punch people.
But if not, I do have the kettle with the mess kit, or at least
Your
metal.
spell doesn't clean the water.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, I would need the other one, Purified Food and Drink, which I think is 1. Which is fine.
It's a ritual, though.
But I don't have it. It's not on my list. Or it is.
Do you have it, Ritual Boy?
I don't have the money for that.
I might. Hold on.
As in, I literally don't have the money.
So they're sitting there, like, shaking
No.
water skins, talking about water, and you're just over there thirsty.
Yeah, no.
I've
I
got
get
an ice cloak above me.
Yeah. I
And I'm
do
down in
get
the hole.
water in my metal mess cup and will boil it with a torch and control flame to heat up the torch hotter. But
Okay, so you guys are now
But-
in an enclosed space with a hot torch going, boiling water.
Wait,
It's no
covered in
longer
pitch.
that dry of a heat.
again, I would do this up on the surface where the my.
I was like, torches. are
Did
covered
you
in
say
fish.
that? I'm like,
He didn't let me finish. I said what I was doing. I didn't get to wear. Up top, under my broom umbrella.
how long has this been?
Probably.
At this point, you're at 8 hours from like the digging of the tunnels, like digging the holes.
I'm feeling sleepy. I'll take a nap.
Okay. In the hole.
So I don't know where his cave system is. I'm doing it in my hole.
His cave system is like down diagonally from your hole.
How big
Yeah,
is the giant badger?
Medium size.
Okay, so like
And I do got
there's
a room
tunnels,
for them.
but you have to like army crawl your way through.
No, I'm not going through the tunnels. I'm here. I'm
So
in my
you're
hole.
just
Okay,
in a
so
ditch on the surface?
who's army crawled their way through the tunnels and is now sitting in the
I
darkness?
guess I
No,
helped.
you're up above boiling
Oh.
water.
No, I guess I helped him get into the darkness, and then I came out because claustrophobic.
Okay. So you're
You're by yourself.
you're sitting in, ironically, a like rocky tomb-like structure.
They're trying to kill us. They're burying us alive.
Yes, you're buried alive.
I figured that was going to happen at some point, but I thought we had a few more good years with him.
Austin, are you still up on the surface, or did you come down in the slightly maybe cooler hole?
Oh, as you go up there to boil water, there's like a full teepee.
Yeah.
Like
Full
a full teepee. As far as you can tell, it's a teepee. You haven't interacted with it to prove it's not a teepee.
Wait, there's a teepee up there?
Yeah.
If I stand in my hole, can I see it?
Yeah.
It's
I-
not full size. It's slightly larger than me.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
a,
a huge.
It's
It's a tiny
one,
teepee.
It is a one-person teepee.
Oh, okay,
what
cool.
you would consider a large teepee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little kid's.
Yeah, you guys are so cute. Okay, I'm gonna lay down in my hole. Take a nap.
Okay.
Boil this water,
Alright.
chill this water, and go give it to the doctor.
Okay, yeah.
So
So
get some for yourself.
you have had he hands you a small cup filled with boiled water. It's like about 8 ounces.
I drink it.
Alright? So you've had 8 ounces of water.
Yes. Go grab more water from the hole, boil it, take my drink, and just keep doing rounds and handing people cups of boiled water.
Okay, so after an hour, your torch is gone.
Okay. Well, I have 10 of them, but how much water would I have gotten in that hour, you think?
It's an 8 ounce cup over a fire. It takes about 15 minutes to boil
And if
about that much water.
I'm using control flames to make the fire twice as hot.
Does it consume it faster?
I don't believe so.
Crazy.
Crazy for feeling so lonely.
I sing that song a lot. Okay.
Nope. Evidently, that's double the brightness it can cast and create simple shapes and stuff out of it. So, I don't know if doubling the light makes it double as hot.
Nope, just
Okay.
doubles the light.
Okay, then 15 minutes. So,
Yeah, so it's 15 minutes per cup. So you get 4 cups.
so everyone gets a drink of water if they take it.
So
I'll ask if anyone died when he offers me mine.
okay,
Has
so
anyone died
do you
yet?
drink the
No.
water?
Oh,
Did he offer
Is everyone else still fine?
you?
I mean, well, he's obviously.
well,
struggling.
you're in a TV. So.
Yeah, I'm watching them.
Oh yeah, you can see through your own illusions. There.
Yes.
So yeah, you watch the badger.
Well, I'm a
scurry-
buddy.
Yeah. You see the bunny running into and out of a burrow. Hilarious. And, like delicately army crawling with this cup of water into
Sir.
and out of the hole.
I don't think I have to army crawl.
It just because it's medium long, not medium tall.
True.
These are small, tightly contained burrows.
Okay.
But it feels right to you somehow. Natural.
yeah, it's natural for you.
So yeah, you're basically like dusty, covered in. Goober
Cleaning
dust.
stone.
Okay, so yeah, now she's just over there rubbing herself with a cleaning stone, worried about her clothes apparently in this survival situation.
It's
Hey,
crazy.
I have to sit here for 15 minutes while this water boils.
You keep having to push her legs out of the way because as she's sleeping, she like unconsciously puts her legs over the hole. You wake up and think that the demons are after your tootsies.
Some of them are those demons.
Come from the pig.
They come from them tootsies.
Question. Do I think heat metal would boil the water faster, but it only has a 10-minute concentration?
You are aware that heating metal damages things. Like, it damages people. You would be causing damage to the cup.
Okay. The metal is too thin for
Heat
that.
metal doesn't damage what it's cast on. It damages the person touching the thing it's cast
It would
on.
damage the water.
Yeah, it damages a lot, and him for touching it.
It's not exactly the same level of steel as, like, manacles or a sword or armor.
What, you didn't spring for like the adamantine mess kit?
I
yeah,
did
why
not
didn't you
indeed.
buy the adamantine mess kit? Everyone knows that the adamantine mess kit's superior.
The adamantine makes the best dishware.
The heat transfer, it's like copper, but you don't have to worry about what you use to clean it.
And contains the most cursed things that you'll run across.
Yeah, you can totally like just hide blight in a giant tree that holds a city or whatever.
Can't go
Hope
wrong.
that holds. Fingers crossed.
Can't go wrong.
Sovereign glue, it's great.
But yes, if everyone else is drinking the water and not falling over sick, then I will also drink the water.
Well, after
Same.
my second 15 minutes boiled, I go and check the doctor.
He appears to be lying in the darkness. Do you have any nature of dark vision?
No.
Do you mention that you don't have any nature of dark vision?
Sure. I come down. Hey, you okay? It's dark down here. I didn't want to waste another torch, but
He's basically shoved into like a cubby in the side.
I cast dark vision. I'm assuming I can do that on you, right? That's not
Yeah.
a self thing, is it?
No, you've done it before.
Yeah.
Have some dark vision.
How's that water treating you?
I mean,
It
Wet?
tastes dusty.
Willing creature.
Like there's a dusty grittiness to it.
Yeah, it's like
this was not what I came out this evening to do.
same. Drink my thing of water.
Yeah,
Go
there's,
boil
same. There's a dusty grittiness to
Yeah.
it.
Get
Like
more.
it came out of the ground or something.
No one has a larger metal or otherwise bowl-shaped object with them. Right?
No.
You don't count. You're not there.
Exactly.
You didn't want to come on a fun desert adventure.
As you're walking along home, Mother June, someone offers you like an ice cold drink.
You want ice cream? Let's go get some ice cream.
Yeah,
To be
let's go
fair,
get-
I can get our drinks ice cold.
Tastes incredible. Doesn't taste at all gritty or sandy.
Less so that, but
the privileges of being in a fully developed civilization. I know what it was like living out in the desert for years on end.
With all that experience.
Yeah. So nice to be here. On a
Nice temperate day.
tempered day.
A beautiful day with a cool breeze.
It's nighttime right now, but yeah.
yeah, but more boiled water. About an hour in, just so keep everyone's mood up. Make some
So-
good berries.
So yeah,
And
you
those
both. You have a.
Holly stick, yeah,
Alright. Well, I mean, you just use a thing. Alright.
yeah.
Okay, so all of this gritty water he's been giving you, he now gives you a good berry, which alleviates any need for it for 24 hours.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll eat the good berry.
Food and thirst, yeah, that's true.
I didn't realize the thirst. I wanted to show how good I was at naturalist survival.
Yeah, he made you drink dirty, dingy boiled water out of his tarry, sooty cup, and then gives you a good berry.
Thank you. I say politely, knowing that the guy said 48 hours, and 24 hours plus what we've been here does not equal 48 hours. So I'm gonna want another one of these, so thank you.
So this was your second torch you burned up before you gave them good berries?
No, that was after the first torch. So
Okay.
after the hours, like everyone gets around to dirt water. Here's your good berry.
Help wash out that flavor. Whatever. I'm going into the cave where I can make it cold.
Okay, so you're going down into the cave.
And I'm going to air condition the crap out of this cave.
Mm-hmm. I will help in just making, big 5-foot chunks of ice, or as much water as I can.
I try to sleep.
Okay, so in the cave, on the cave hole.
Correct.
Excellent.
Keeping the hot air out.
You're an early warning system.
Like a canary.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's
Like
the main
a
advantage.
sleeping canary.
The main advantage of being proficient in long-term rituals is that you don't get tired casting magic continuously.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you all bed down, you've at this point pretty much had a long rest. You've been sleeping the whole time.
I'm so well rested.
So you can gain the benefits of a long rest,
Nice.
which removes one level of exhaustion that you
I
don't
didn't have
have.
one. I'm doing great, you guys. Y'all are kind of struggling, but
I don't know.
With him doing that, I don't have it, but I try to nurse the doctor.
What, like with your nipple? How?
Quick, turn it into a
I don't know if we have the space down here for that.
Yeah. He is crammed into like a little cubby on the side of the tunnel.
Yeah, I am the had to kind of like army crawl my way back here.
I was thinking I would have made like a not 10 foot tall, but this height like 10-foot area.
Okay, it's
That-
not clay.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not structurally sound enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is rocky ground.
We're in a burrow.
I take a wet cloth on a stick and I
Yeah.
poke him with it.
Just start beating him.
Turn into a platypus.
I don't think that's the right animal for this situation.
They secrete milk through their skin
Yeah.
because they don't have nipples.
I was just gonna say make
That's
a medical
kidney,
check.
right?
Didn't want to know that.
What weird,
Platypuses are a weird animal.
what weird things do mammals do? All of them are platypus, aren't they?
like normal mammals.
Platypuses really throw off the whole skewing. The whole
I
scoring.
begin to extrude milk from my skin as a mammal would.
Stop saying that. You're making us look bad.
Okay, I turn into a kangaroo, climb in.
Don't worry. I got food on the inside.
Whoa.
But no, I guess if not nursing him, I just continue the funness of making blocks of ice to cool down here.
I mean, you make the water cold. You can't freeze.
Oh, I can't freeze
Yeah,
stuff. I can chill it.
He can chill it. Mine actually makes it into ice that doesn't unfreeze for an hour.
Oh, okay, neat. Yeah, so yeah, you now have a damp, slippery hole that is actively being chilled.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bob makes us make constitution saves to deal with the cold.
Oh, yeah, that's obviously what's coming up next.
Keep an eye out for the sun going down, if it does.
Where is it? There's a thing in here I want to do to you.
that doesn't sound good, you guys.
Well, no. But we've successfully managed this part. We gotta get to the next part.
I'm sorry. Would you
Oh,
like
are
it to
we
be
good?
boring?
Do we survive? Do we survive 48 hours?
I'm sorry. Would you like it to be boring? Because I'm not going to be boring.
Yeah.
Bullet.
Bullets.
Bullet. Yes, we need a street shark up in this encounter.
That would not be fair.
While we're already underground.
I would like to point out that would not be fair.
I don't know. What's the CR in a bullet?
Like 6, right?
I don't know. Do bullets have swallow hole?
Did we survive the full night?
No.
No, we're not there yet.
No,
Okay.
they just have
No,
bites.
he's looking up for what happens while we're trying to survive the night.
Oh, okay.
He's looking for the complication.
But I slept 8 hours. I could.
You're fine.
I was so well rested.
5.
So theoretically, we could fight it.
Starting that fight in a confined area where we can't really move to fight,
Yeah, that would be
and
bad.
you've coated with ice, so it would be hard for us to get out of.
Ability,
Well, it can easily move through the area.
deadly leap.
You know, although that is a good point. That would be a very difficult encounter to run because its stat block is not designed for running it with all the party underground, too.
Also, turn into a giant badger. We're just digging around in circles.
The bullet
Pull out
is-
the normal sized badger.
Yeah, the bullet's probably faster.
True.
I know what my problem is. That's why I can't find it.
Yeah, we're not like really far down, are we, in the cave?
Probably like 5 feet.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah,
You're
it's
a bit
quadruple.
further than that.
Yeah, I was thinking between 10 and 15 because
Less than 30?
Less than 30.
Nice.
Yeah, quadruple your badger speed.
Yeah. I'm guessing dark vision's only an hour.
I'm pretty good.
8 hours.
Oh, it's 8
8.
hours. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like, I had to double check, but it's like, no, if something goes bad, I can teleport out of this hole.
It is your teleport line of sight?
It's someplace I can see.
Yeah, that's line
Guess
of
who can
sight.
see through 30 feet?
You can't see through solid objects.
I can.
Yeah, he can.
I can.
With
the
what?
one
For
Ghost
1
thing?
minute as a warlock power.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, no, I had to check. I'm like, how far are we? 30 feet? Nailed it. It's like, I want to check. I'm just going to look up there and get out. And it's like, yes, that is an action and a bonus action, so I can do it in 1 turn.
Yeah, my
Just slam the oh crap button. Whoop.
my Rin character had that.
Yeah. Ghostly visions.
I can see through stuff.
Would have made searching so you can compartments in those desks way easier. It's like, there's a bottle of booze down there. Where? I don't know. It's right there. Get in there. I don't know how to get at you regular, but I can see you're there.
Just start like touching every surface around it.
What's in there? I don't know. It's a lead-lined box, so it's definitely something. Good effort hiding it.
Just the classic Superman. You know, I think you're keeping secrets from, Superman. You just have an awful lot of lead-lined boxes all throughout your house.
That's how Red Sun Superman figures out Stalin's a bad guy. Because he's flying around and notices the gulag has a bunch of lead-lined basements, and he's like, what's all this about?
I want to go down there. Well, we were told not to let you, Superman.
Yeah, we were told please don't.
But yes,
Now,
yes,
why would
that's
that
where he was
be?
keeping all the oppressed slave labor.
Mm.
And that does not make Stalin a good comrade.
Okay, so found it. As the night continues, there's a sound of a and there, as you are sleeping, you start getting stung by wasps.
Really?
Yes,
That doesn't sound fun.
it's pretty funny for me.
Don't know about that.
Oh no, I assure you, I'm having a lot of fun with this. This is very funny.
Wasps.
You
Total dicks.
total dick pigs.
They're horrible.
At least
Mean.
bees have the decency to die with you.
Yeah. You gotta respect that. Willing to kill you. Willing to die to kill you. It's like, yeah, that's respect. Wasp, though, they don't even have the balls for that. They just stab you.
Just no balls, you die.
They just stab you repeatedly. What a bunch of jerks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they've gotten our animosity.
So we wake up to just normal sized wasps.
Yes, they're not buses.
bees of unusual size.
Which are nice.
So do you cry out when you get stung, or just...
Oh, am I the one getting stung?
Yeah, you're up top.
Ha! I'm gonna swat at him with my laser sword. I'm gonna first do my hand, and then I'm gonna pull out the laser, and then go. Ah!
So hold on one second.
Oh yeah, that was Metal Gear Solid 3 where he was twirling the revolvers to kill bees.
They're only 6 shot apiece, man. There are
No.
gonna be more bees.
He's reloading them as he fires.
He wasn't shooting them. He was twirling
Oh,
the
just-
revolvers to kill them by hitting them with
Just spitting them on his fingers
Yeah.
like, aha!
Yeah, because MGS3 had the bad guy who was made of bees.
Was he a Nazi?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid
was
didn't
a
have a ton of Nazis in it.
He was a Soviet.
Yeah, you had lots of bad actors and militant groups.
Okay.
Yeah, because whatever Rising's about a PMC
Yeah.
and U.S. Senator.
But yeah, not much in the Nazi way.
It hid.
Then again, the farthest the story goes back is to like Cold War, not World War.
Bad stuff happened in the Cold War. The World War, now
Okay,
it's all fine.
so you take 10 piercing damage.
No. I go into a rage.
It's not your turn.
I still go.
You don't get to.
I'm angry.
I think
I'm in an emotional rage.
No, you're actually surprised. So
Emotionally, I am raging.
On your turn.
With a
Interrage
bonus
is
action. Yeah, it takes you physical effort to get that mad.
I mean, you got unarmored defense.
Well, notice how her AC
Yeah.
was never mentioned.
yeah, what is your AC?
17.
Okay, yeah, it would have hit. I rolled
Six.
higher than that. I was just like, I didn't really ask.
Whatever.
Bob has a general sense of how high he believes AC should be able to go up to, because that's where he likes to keep it when he plays. So if he rolls higher than that...
To be fair, 17, 17, 18, 10 or 12?
10.
A 10. I've not cast Mage Armor, which would make it 13, thank you.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I actually
So
don't remember.
as you
how
wake
high.
up and the bag of bees lands on you.
A bag of bees.
Yeah, it's a bag full of wasps. Sorry. There's something else that flies over and lands into the hole on top of you. And
On
it-
top of me.
Yeah, and it breaks onto you.
Ew.
And
Is
these,
it sticky?
Well, it's 3 large grubs burrow into your skin.
No. Can I? You're an asshole.
I love you!
Oh yeah, and you can't do the thing anymore.
Which one?
Oh yeah, poke him from across the room. The force poking.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are awake. Now we get to roll initiative.
I hate you. Come on, roll good.
You should be hating Mr. Blaze, who threw a bag of wasps.
I have
at you.
advantage on this.
You do?
It says I have advantage.
Okay.
Don't know why.
I think that's a barbarian thing.
Yeah, barbarian thing.
Whatever, something awareness.
Danger.
No, danger sense gives you a +2 on
Feral
saves.
instinct.
Feral instincts. Page B.
Feral instincts.
Yeah. Additionally, if you're surprised at the beginning combat and aren't incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter a rage before doing anything else on that turn.
To be fair, evidently, she did get the rage.
I rage! And I take half damage!
No, because it's not your turn yet.
It depends.
You get hit with both of these pots simultaneously, and then you awaken.
then-
So instead of them getting an additional round this turn,
Dislike you.
which is what was about to happen, because it would be surprise attack, and then there'd be a surprise round.
Yeah, you're surprised.
Where you wouldn't be able to do anything, where you'd be in the surprise state. You're not in that state, so you
Okay.
actually get to do stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get to act in the surprise initiative.
Okay. Well, I just rolled an 8, so my initiative is 11.
Okay.
That was with the advantage?
Yes, I rolled a 2 first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, they get, so, yeah, you wake up with stuff burrowing into your skin and being stung by wasps.
I'm screaming so loud.
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, I go first?
You're in a hole.
And very angry about it.
Yes, you're currently actively in a, 10
I
foot
don't know
deep
why I
hole.
rolled.
Yeah, it's like...
I am going into a rage. That's what I'm bonus action
Okay.
doing. And then can I make some sort of grab at the things burrowing into my skin?
You can try. You can
Yeah.
certainly try.
Would it be athletics?
No.
Or would it be...
It would be an action to try to rip the grubs out of your skin.
What stat am I using to roll with?
Oh, I'll let you use strength.
Okay. But I don't get proficiency on it. Because that would be athletics.
Yeah. These grubs have burrowed deep into your skin, so it would be very. It seems like it would be difficult to do it. As in, like, you're literally not allowed to remove them other than specific methods. Just so you're aware before you waste your action trying.
Fine. I'm gonna.
But if that's what your character would do, you are allowed to.
I hate this. I hate that you pick
I mean, you
bugs.
say specific methods.
Yes.
Is there... Are we able to know what those methods are, or is that like something you have to make a check to figure out?
I mean, yeah. If you know what they are that went in there, it's a very
wouldn't know
specific
that.
item. It's a very specific creature.
Yeah.
So it'd be like a knowledge nature.
Okay,
I
then
suppose.
I won't do that. I won't do good on that. I'm just going to climb.
Actually, you, the doctor.
I'm
might-
asleep, so
Yeah,
it's not
might be
relevant
able
for
to,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to climb out of my hole.
Okay. Go ahead and do an acrobatics check. Or an athletics, I guess.
I'm like, can I use force to pull
Well,
myself
it's
up?
10 feet above. Like, the hole's 10 feet deep.
I didn't know I went 10 feet deep.
You kept digging.
I just
It was
dug
like
a
4
little
It was
feet
bit.
deep.
5
and then-
feet, and then you kept digging, so it's
Yeah,
another
you
5
kept-
feet.
It was 5 feet wide. He said it was 3 to 4 feet deep, so I figured it'd be
Yeah,
like 6
and then
feet.
you dug it out to 10 feet, and then you dug down twice on each side.
And then he
Is that so high?
You
started
spent
digging from the
4
bottom.
hours digging a hole
Okay.
before he took over.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I will try to climb out. You want it to be acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah.
Athletics.
Athletics you would get an advantage on because you are raging.
Okay.
Just looking at what kind of moron built this hole?
11 plus 6, so 17.
17. Okay, so your action is spent. You jump out of the hole.
Okay, that's fine.
I believe jumping. Jumping is a bonus action, or is it an action? I
It could
think-
be part of a movement.
Yeah, I can. So you've used up. I think it's double because it's standing jump. Jump rules. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, it's not.
If you had an actual DM screen, it would tell you.
It's not like Baldur's Gate, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeah, it's either
My
jumping
speed's
or climbing.
35.
But also, it's also would be kind of climbing as part
Yeah.
of the
Okay. So yeah, climb. We'll do climbing then because I know that that's just double movement. So 20 feet's gone from your movement from climbing up.
20 feet's gone. Okay. Alright, so I can only move 15 more feet. Once I get up on ground, what do I see?
So your passive is
16.
16. Okay. You see a small creature with a pretty sure they're small. See a small creature with a basket on its back holding a staff with a scorpion tape to it. It kind of looks like a lizard person. Just
Okay, I can't bonus
Like
action
a lizard, not a
activate my
dog?
Sunblade. I should have my weird man-made great club on me though, and I'm gonna bonk it with my great club.
okay. So it's so you get 50 feet of movement, right?
I only get 35.
So
Oh.
15 foot left.
Yeah, because you use 20. to
Yes,
climb.
I get 15 feet. Yes. 15.
Okay,
I heard
so-
50, and I was like, wait, what?
So you move.
15.
Okay, so you're still about 10. You're still about 15 feet away from it.
Oh.
Didn't we give you javelins or something?
No.
No,
No one's equipped me with anything.
She's got a great club and a very rare magical
Lightsaber.
item, lightsaber that
Well,
is pink with candy cane stripes on the handle.
Can I...
The only
I feel like this, you're not going to allow me, but that's fine. Can I bonus action dash, but charge them and run
You
in?
used your bonus action for raging.
Not bonus action, but use my action to dash and
Yeah,
then
you can
charge
double
into
move.
them. Yeah.
You can't deal damage, but you can double move.
Could I
You
pin
could throw a
them?
thing.
Oh, I could throw.
You
a
can't.
thing.
You don't get an attack at the end of your.
You're right.
dash
I'm gonna
unless-
throw my great club. Can I
Okay.
throw my great club?
It's
you
15
should
foot.
throw the lightsaber. It does more damage.
No, it's not active.
Okay, so it's a 15 foot, I believe, improvised weapons a D4. So it's a, and I believe 15 is within your first range increment, so you're not doing it at disadvantage. It would be a strength So yeah, you can rage yeet your club.
Rage eat my club. Okay.
But it would just be a D4 plus strength.
That's
Plus
fine.
2.
I would think that it would still get its same damage dice, but she'd get...
That's not how improvised weapon do.
Mm.
There's feats to make that better. So I'm kind of inclined to let the rules stand because there is ways to improve it, and I don't want to take that away from...
I rolled a 9. What do I add?
you add your strength, because you're not proficient with improvised weapons, so just strength.
So 12.
Okay.
Because I'd imagine you'd get disadvantage on the attack roll.
It's within the first range increment for improvised. You can throw pretty much anything 15 feet. Or is it 10 feet?
I think it's 10, and I think you just straight up get disadvantage with improvised weapons unless you have those feet.
So yeah, go ahead and disadvantage. They've talked me into giving you disadvantage.
Same.
Okay, you still hit them.
It was faded.
So D4 plus strength.
Plus strength.
Plus 2.
Unless it's one of those weird things where it's you have to be proficient with it to get the rage bonus. Okay.
Nope,
I
strength
rolled a 2, plus my strength is 5, plus my rage bonus is 2.
Melee weapon
So-
attack using strength.
So-
So yeah, you don't get the extra rage
Yeah, I
bonus.
was like,
But it's thrown, so it's kind of weird.
melee weapon attack. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
one of the
so you
problems
don't
with
get the
Barbarian is
javelin with it.
a lot of Barbarians' rules are strictly limited to very specific categories.
Yeah, no, you're good. 5.
Maybe
Okay,
there
5
was
damage?
3-5 that allowed
And
you to do
since
melee
it was the beginning
or,
of your turn,
strength
I forgot to
stuff.
give the grubs their due.
You still get strength and
Don't narrate it too much.
You just it doesn't count for the Barbarian stuff because Barbarian stuff's
So-
all locked behind melee weapon.
We'll do this and do that.
By the way, improvised thrown weapon has a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60.
Okay. But it was a D4, right?
Yes, D4. Yeah,
and do you automatically get disadvantage with improvised weapons?
don't remember.
Okay. That's 7. So you take, as you're raging and climbing out, you feel the grubs start chewing into you
I don't.
and digging deeper as they're burrowing a spot, much like your little bunny friend did earlier, but in your flesh instead.
Stop. Please stop. Please stop. I literally cannot handle too
a
much
little bit of
more.
body horror.
No.
So
And-
you take 13 piercing damage, reduced to 6 because reduced.
And
by-
no disadvantage for doing it. It's just unless it's like a weapon that you are proficient with, then you don't get your proficiency.
Is okay. So probably a yeeted club would give her proficiency because she is proficient with clubs.
But no, because that's not how a club. If it was like if you grab a table leg and you're proficient with club, your table leg could be like a club.
Okay.
Because it would have to be like something that you are.
Okay, so yeeting clubs doesn't count.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So that's your. You won't. I guess. Do you have extra attack?
She does.
I
Okay.
do, but I
So
don't
you
have
could
anything
throw
else.
something else. You have a sword, your sunblade.
It's
if
not
you felt so
active, and I
inclined.
don't want to throw my sunblade. I want to run at it the
Okay.
next turn and fight it with the sunblade.
So you've done 5 damage to.
You can throw not the sunblade. What else?
I don't have anything else to throw.
So you've done 5 damage to a little kobold friend.
Cool.
This is the point where you could yell out if you.
I've yelled. I have screamed. I
Okay.
screamed when I got attacked.
So everyone probably is.
She does have one improvised weapon that is readily available to her. Rocks on the ground.
There are rocks on the ground.
I'm done.
Okay. If you had a sling, you'd have infinite ammo. Okay, so you guys all wake up. So go ahead and roll initiative. You've been asleep for like maybe an hour.
Okay.
I'll give you an hour so you get your short rest.
I didn't spend any spells, so that doesn't help me. 11.
6.
6.
7.
7. Okay. So, good news. You all awaken. And you go right after the kobold inventors go. So, as you come up and you throw the club, you just hear the kobold that you smacked with the club go and start charging you as it's shaking its stick. on his back appears to be a very frightened and unhappy skunk. Just so you're aware.
Just the meanest druid ever.
Hmm?
Throwing bugs and using scorpion on a
they're
stick.
the kobold inventors.
Oh. I didn't know about them.
Oh yeah, no. No, when he said that it was the things we're throwing, I was like, yeah, I know those.
Okay, so 22 hits. So as it charges at you, it stops 10 feet away and reaches out with the stick and pokes you with as the scorpion's just like flailing wildly at the end of the stick. The scorpion is alive, and it hits you with the scorpion, and you take 1 piercing damage, and I need a Constitution save from you.
Scorpions, they're not that dangerous.
That one.
Nat 1. Okay, that's crazy. That's basically the only way you would have failed this con save. But you take 8 poison damage.
Okay, I'm resistant to it, so I only take 4.
Yeah.
I've got stout resistance.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I don't
Wait.
think resistance is stacked.
But advantage on saving throws and resistance to
Is that
poison damage.
Okay.
So I would have had an advantage on that
you
saving
get to roll
throw.
again.
Okay, 16 plus 7.
Okay, so you take 2 damage then, because it's 4. Because you take half damage from succeeding your save, then halved again, so you take 2 damage.
Okay, so I've taken a total of 3 damage.
Yeah, because of the getting stabbed by a literal scorpion at the end of a large stick.
You can't argue with it. The kobold's a genius.
I want it to be over there.
You just can't argue. It's a mastermind.
And as that happens, another one, you hear a rustling as another one pops up from the rocks and throws something else at you. Whilst like you look at Deadass in the eye, and it's just like, ah.
Wait, it popped up from the rocks?
Yeah, as it was
Those
hiding.
pebbles
Those pebbles?
rocks.
It's hiding behind pebbles?
It's hiding in the rocks, as in it like scooted itself into the rocks.
Okay.
And goes and throws a vial at you.
Okay.
21 hits.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're too far, so it's at a disadvantage. Okay, so does 7 hit?
No.
Okay, well they missed then.
Cast your creep.
As the vial goes skittering onto the rock, shattering, and the rock starts smoking and sputtering. So it goes, uh-oh.
I think that was acid.
Okay, so that's those two's turn. You had 11, so you're first, and then
6.
and you had 7. So it's you. Yeah. I should probably write this down. Yes. So, Jojo. Baddies. Vic. Nick. Adam. Okay. So, yeah, you're awoken. There is a kerfuffle going along outside. You are currently in the middle of the tunnel. So you are causing a blockage at this moment. It is half movement to get out. Your flight's wing-based, right? Not magical?
It is wings.
Okay, so it would be difficult to or impossible to fly. However, since you have the option of flight and you are annoying, I will give you an acrobatics check if you would like to try and not lose half your movement speed getting out of this tunnel. No action required, just a thing because your character flies around and does weird stuff in weird places all the time.
Well, I mean, I'm going to have to leave anyway. Might as well try. 10.
Okay, yeah, still half movement.
Well, that gets me, we're to like the bottom of the pit. 15 feet of movement.
You're about 5 feet from out. And then there's a 10-foot pit above you, but that isn't really that big of a problem, because once you get out, you can fly.
Can people get past me?
No, you're taking up the whole tunnel.
Taking up, I'm kind of fat, huh?
Well, as two smalls, could I squeeze into the spot with them?
Yeah, you could try, but you're further back.
Well, yeah.
I mean, this isn't like too small. It's not a 5-foot space. Everyone's crawling.
Oh, he's at
Your
the front.
tunnel is small.
I thought he had gotten to where it's just vertical.
No,
no.
he's 5 feet from that.
Oh, okay.
No, that's a 10-foot square. You could definitely go next to him there.
But I can see it.
Like, you can't really see out because it's not a vertical tunnel.
Let's see. I can't really do anything with a bonus action in this position.
So teleport 5 feet forward, then move again?
Yeah, I could do that. I'm just gonna put that is not a hole. That is solid rock up top. Solid image.
Okay.
The priority is my own safety.
Okay, so you guys are now...
This guy probably isn't going to kill anyone. You probably just get teleported out. Probably.
Okay.
I know it's a risk for JoJo, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Alright, so that's you. You're still at the tunnel.
And, yeah, and if I was at the front, so everyone else can't get past me anyway unless they want to dash. In which case, they'd still just be inside the area.
Okay, so, yep. Nick, what does Maribel do with the kerfuffle that is clearly going on above you?
Try to get out as fast as possible. Am I also at half speed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you have a burrow speed or something of that nature.
Not unless he transforms and then moves.
The nature of the substrate makes it so that it can't be big tunnels.
Okay. It's like, no, even with the giant badger again, that's only 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. Your survival was more than high enough to realize that, like, you can't make huge rooms. If you had rolled less, I would have let you make this anyways, but then added collapse chances for people moving around above, like if there was a battle or whatever.
Yes. Okay, I still have the dark vision going, because that lasts 8 hours. Can I see over...
There's a big Mary butt in your way.
Can I see past Mary's butt at all?
You can certainly try.
Yes, will it take me an action to see past Mary's...
Well, you have to get up there first.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Mary is at the entrance to the hole that's, like, 35 feet out.
Okay. I was wondering if there was 30 foot from me to the hole, but it's more than that, because I was going to Misty Step.
Oh, yeah, it's 35 feet to Mary.
Okay. So I will go forward and double move the 30 feet to get to there.
Alright. You could have Misty stepped to directly behind Mary. Like, just so you're aware.
True.
Because you can see it.
And then
Yeah, I'll move forward the 5 enough feet to Misty Step past Mary.
You can't see past Mary.
Oh.
but you can
Mary's
use
there.
shove on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get up, magic my way up behind Mary and start pushing him out.
Okay. So strength check. You can oppose it or allow yourself to be moved.
I'm not resisting it. I'm busy concentrating on my illusion.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, you get.
And also, I wanted to go that way anyway.
Magical 5. Oh,
A magical 5.
yes.
What?
Oh no, it's an 8. I have athletics trained.
Okay. So since you didn't resist, you do manage to bloop him 5 feet out, and he's no longer in the way. There's just a big stone slab covering the entire entrance.
Did they do that?
It's an illusion.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell anyone. Especially not whatever's up there.
Well, let's see. That would have been
Unless it's not an illusion.
10 feet to move the 5 feet to get behind him. Then another.
You used your action to move him.
Yeah. I still have 10 feet left to start climbing the wall. 10 foot to move 5 feet.
Difficult terrain.
Teleport.
You have enough movement left to get out of the hole.
Yeah.
Into the pit.
Okay.
Okay, so you teleported 30 feet directly behind Mary. You used your action to push him out.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you had 10 feet to move 5 foot, and then the hole is 10 feet deep. So you would need 20 feet to get out of the hole.
Yeah, which I don't quite have.
Yeah.
But I can start climbing up now.
Sure.
Which gives me halfway up.
Go ahead and roll an athletics check. Hey, look at you.
Yes. 21.
With them good numbers.
Okay. So yeah, you get halfway up.
Doc?
Yeah, Doc, you're awoken by our kerfuffle upstairs. You are still with your full
Exhausted.
level of exhaustion.
Yeah, so I have half speed.
Yeah.
Um,
You're half speed in a hole.
I start moving my way up.
Okay.
And I will.
So you're at half speed, and then you're at half again because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
And do you have dark vision?
No, but I'm on a hole.
Yeah.
I just follow the hole.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's
Yeah.
difficult terrain for us. It's got to suck for the big man over there.
Yeah. So start making my way up. I will expeditious retreat,
So you now
which
have,
lets me dash as a bonus action.
yes.
So I'm able to use,
So-
assuming I need all three of them,
So it's
movement, then bonus action. How far am I at that point?
Okay, so 30 halved is 15. Halved again is like
7.
5. It's because it's
7.5.
I'll go ahead and up it to 10, and then you double, so you can now double move. And doesn't Expeditious Retreat double your movement speed as well?
No, it just lets me use.
Okay, so yeah,
Bonus
at
action.
that point you can move 20 feet a turn. For 2 actions. 3
For
actions
movement.
would be 30. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how far am I. Like, where am I with?
You're about 40 feet down.
Okay, well then I'll use my movement as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's an action to cast, so you just have movement.
No, it's a bonus action to cast, which you get to do as part of the dash.
Oh, okay. So you get
So-
30 feet up already.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 30 feet, you're 10 feet down in the tunnel, and then there's 10 feet of hole left.
Rogue just in the back room going, look what he needs to mimic a fraction of our power. Because it's a spell that just mimics one little part of a rogue's class feature.
Okay, so that's Adam. So, Jojo, there is a critter 10 feet away from you. He has poked you. Oh, wait, it's the beginning of your turn.
Don't give detailed description, just give me pain.
Give him the pain.
So it's 8 damage reduced to half, so 4.
Okay.
4 damage from sword blows. From
Yes.
very obvious sword blows.
Yeah, and jump.
We know what it's from. We just don't need to keep talking about
Sonic the Hedgehog comes out and just knuckles
Just
you.
stop. I'm going to bonus action Sunblade, and then run the 10 feet, and then
Isn't
hit it with my
Sunblade a
Sunblade.
will?
No, it's bonus action. I have it written
Oh,
down.
jeez. Okay, yeah.
So, yep. And then I move,
a legally distinct noise.
and then I run 10 feet, and then hit it with my Sunblade.
Okay. Get to swinging.
Quick savage attack.
It's also, I have Divine Fury. While raging, the first creature you hit on your turn takes an extra 1d6 plus half my level of radiant damage.
Don't forget to
Just
reckless.
so we know.
She can reckless after the fact.
Well, I rolled a 3.
That's
So,
wimp talk. You reckless every time, all the time.
3 plus 8.
12 hit last time.
Yeah,
That's
11.
That's an 11.
Yep. That doesn't hit.
Okay.
You can reckless attack, which would upgrade it to advantage, but then all attacks against you would
I
also
don't
have
have
advantage.
that written down, so I don't know what that means.
It's a barbarian.
I don't- oh, there it is. Reckless. There you go. Oh, fine.
Yep.
But yeah,
you
everyone
get
would
advantage,
have
but
I
advantage.
understand how it works.
It's reckless.
24.
Yep, that hits.
Lean into the rage. Give into the anger. The hate.
Max damage.
12. No.
Oh, yeah, once a
D6.
d8. Yeah.
12 plus 5 is 17. Plus half my level. So 3. 20.
And is there rage? Is that including the rage?
No, my rage damage would be
Plus 2.
2.
Yep, so that's 22.
Yep, 22.
Okay, yeah, you just absolutely Qui-Gon this guy straight in half.
Cool. Is he dead?
Yes, he appears to be.
He could
Is
be dead.
the
You might get a belt.
Wait! I totally forgot. You guys are at the entrance of the thing. I'm sorry, this is interrupting your turn real quick. I completely forgot. They all
Bees.
Yeah, there's a swarm of bees.
Up top.
No, it was in the hole on
In the
JoJo.
hole.
Oh, I didn't see the bees?
You would have seen the bees, yes.
Then the wall is in front of me, and I would have resisted the shove.
Okay.
Well, you didn't see the bees until after you were shoved.
That's possible.
I mean, you have dark vision. They're not hiding. You
I
would
don't
have
have
seen
dark
them.
vision.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't have dark vision.
Nope.
Okay.
Only the elf boy here, lady here.
Has native dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the spell on me, so you may have heard buzzing, but you didn't really notice them until you got shoved out there in the starlight with them.
That's fine. I'll fly 30 feet up and fireball the floor.
Understandable. Understandable. Oh, I just exited out of the stupid screen I needed.
Well, that may hurt you, but don't worry. It saves you from more pain in the long run.
I kind of forgot that the things that I threw into holes don't just disappear.
One-time use grenade. Go.
Yeah, it is what it is. This is one-time use grenade. Wasps. Okay. So you're in the hole.
Yep.
I do get a second attack, by the way. So I'm
Yeah,
not done.
yeah.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
Oh,
I
you're good.
completely interrupted that. Okay.
You're like, there's another one of these
So that
a-holes.
hits. 10. So, in the lack of ability to notice, you get plopped into a swarm of things, and they deal 28 damage to you. Piercing damage.
That's a lot of
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
I critted. Okay, back to you, JoJo. There is a dead guy at your feet.
Cool. Is
that
his
you
skunk
moved to-
dead on his back?
No, the skunk is alive.
Do I feel threatened by it?
It's in a cage currently. You can decide if that's threatening or
No.
not.
I'll go to the other one. And is he
the-
within? I only use 10 feet of my movement. I have 35.
So
25. Is he 25 feet away from me?
I believe he is. I actually know because I looked at the. He's 30 feet away from you.
Lose concentration on the illusion.
Cool. I'll just run the other 25. Actually, I'll use my extra attack to stab the cage with the skunk and try and kill that
Okay,
thing.
you can attempt to kill the skunk in a cage, despite all your rage. It really is just a skunk in a cage.
Does a 15 hit?
Yep.
Okay. 11 damage.
Yeah, it had 1 hit point,
Cool.
so you.
And then I'll move my 25 feet closer to the other one.
Yeah. Okay. So that's JoJo. Now it's the bad guy's turn. One of them is dead. Horribly, horribly dead.
As he deserves.
The other one's thinking we made a mistake.
Watch this just be another nighttime group. They thought, we're going to go in there, get magic, we're going to get all prepared, we're going to have our bees and our skunk, and we'll fight anyone who's in there.
Yeah, this is a battle royale.
They shouldn't have chosen dry. We were in dry.
So he kind of goes, and pulls a basket and throws it at you. And it busts open, and there's just the scuttling of legs as centipedes pull out
Okay.
and start charging you.
Cool.
And it's going to try and bite you with its teethers. Is 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, 13 damage reduced to half is 6.
Okay.
Okay. So, it is now, Nick, you're up.
Alright, fantastic. I invisibility myself and then fly 30 feet up.
Okay. me check something really quick because that might.
I also might have triggered an attack of opportunity when I climbed the wall last, because I got past him and climbed the wall. So I might have triggered their.
You don't leave their AOE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, are these like creatures? They're not just like bugs, like they're not like an area of effect or a creature.
Yeah.
It's probably like a swarm, so
Yeah.
We probably don't want to invisibility. That would be both spells that go up there.
So as you go and leave,
They're bugs, right?
yeah, you leave their range. It doesn't say they don't get an attacks of opportunity.
Well, I thought they were just like an area of effect. I didn't know they were creatures.
So it's rethinking his actions.
We're going to mind sliver the bugs.
I bet they're not good at that.
He could. You thought he could
Make
attack
an
him.
enslave. An insave, yeah. Intelligence saving throw for those
Okay,
for that swarm
so
of wasps.
is that either charmed, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, prone, restrained, or stunned?
It is psychic damage.
Okay, so it's just psychic damage.
Yep.
Let's see here. With a -5, they get a -2 on their save.
Well, fantastic.
But you are casting spells directly next to them, if that matters.
It would give you disadvantage on attack throws.
Yeah. When you roll that attack roll, or whatever.
Yeah. They take 9 damage.
Okay.
9 psychic damage. And then I Misty Step 30 feet into the air.
Okay.
Jerks.
Yeah.
Womp. Let them get occupied with the other easy targets, like the rabbit on the wall or the big man in the tunnel.
My turn.
Yes.
Can I do my hop
Just
from this wall? My bonus action, half my level plus times 5 foot jump that I get.
I mean,
How big is your hop?
Currently, 7, so half that. 15 to 20-ish feet.
That's enough to get out of the hole.
so if you're going from wall to wall, you're going this way. You would get, like, from the ground, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if I could go up, like, from the wall and jump up diagonal. Like.
The issue is the amount of force you're putting on a very unstable area.
Okay, that's fine. I will.
Like, you can, but it might collapse.
Yeah.
If you want to risk it, I'll allow it.
Yeah. Burying the doctor alive just see, well.
You can certainly bury
Wolfgang
the doctor
again.
alive.
No. But no, I will continue my double movement for the other 5 feet. I think I had left. Or
Up to the end of up to the top of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I get up there. I see JoJo with her sunblade. And
So you okay.
leave the thing. So if I get stung, I get stung.
Okay. Does 14 hit?
No,
Okay.
it does not hit my shiny, shiny tattooed body.
Yeah, that's true.
So, get up there, look around. Do I see the kobold?
The
With my-
dead one?
No, the live one who just threw scorpions.
Or centipedes? Yeah.
Okay. How far away is that one from me?
About 55.
Well, I will start moving in its general direction, so...
Alright, so that's walking around the hole.
Okay. And then guiding bolt at it.
Okay, so because it's like 5, 5, and
Yeah.
you're walking towards it.
Yeah, guiding bolt has like a 60 or 120 range. But
Well, I mean, you could hit it from where you're standing.
yes,
okay.
but I am moving towards it.
Okay.
That's why you don't make attack rolls, man.
13.
13 hits.
Not good enough.
120
Damage.
range.
Yes, I'm asking if you have the damage right there. If you're looking at
46.
120 damage. Wham!
11 damage,
Okay.
radiant, and whoever swings at it next has advantage.
Okay. Herr Wolfgang.
I get to do something?
Yeah, yes, you're 10 feet from his.
And I turned into a black bear.
Didn't you use your little? Oh,
no, I didn't use my hop, so I still
Yeah.
have. Yeah, I still have. Never mind. I think only moon druids get that as a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a moon druid thing.
It's a full action.
Yep.
So yeah, you're 10 feet from the 10-foot deep hole.
And am I seeing the wasps yet?
Yeah, you probably would know.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Oh, then no.
You can probably hear them though.
Well,
You
then
can. Yeah, your passive was.
so
like
I moved
12.
my use my movement first.
Yep.
Am I now out enough that I see them?
Yeah, you'd be in the hole. So there's now wasps buzzing around.
You know, they did use up their AO. You probably could get out of here without them attacking.
It's 10 feet up.
Yeah, you'd have 20 feet of movement. You could totally move.
Yep, I'll
right
go.
next to them.
Hey, he's got a bonus action to dash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get to the top of the.
I get to the top.
Yep.
And then you can cast spells.
No, I'm out of. It's my
Remember,
turn.
he's at half speed too, along with the half speed.
That's true.
So that only
I'm
gave him
thinking that's
30.
everything.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all of Adam. So Jojo,
Exhaustion
it
also
is
no
the
joke.
beginning of your turn. So you're taking damage again.
Okay.
16 halved is 8 more piercing damage.
Oh, she was right. It was a combat zone.
I'm going to instead have advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The kobold is glowing.
I close the 5 feet and I attack it with my sunblade. 17 plus 8.
Yeah.
And then
The AC's 12. They have 1 hit point. There's no need to roll. You murder the crap
I
out of it.
rolled max damage.
Yeah. So with
Just
just shining
all the
light,
anger.
the pink glory of your sunblade swings around and removes the kobold's head. There's now a frightened little skunk in a cage on its back.
Next attack.
It's so much you did to the other one.
13 plus 8.
Yep. 1 HP on the skunk again, so you've murdered
5.
it. Yes, the skunk is dead.
Get these damn bugs out of me now!
Jesus, that's loud. Okay, so now it's the bad guys. So let's see how fast centipedes are.
We're going to imagine not very.
Well, she didn't move very far.
No, I only move 5. I'll run away from the centipedes. I have 30 more feet of movement.
Okay, so you're just going, away from
Correct.
Correct.
Any of the things that are left
Any
around.
of the bugs.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're running away from the bug, so they can't catch you with their 20 feet of movement.
Correct.
The swarm of wasps, however,
I didn't
Have-
go back in there though.
have
No,
something that's right there. So
Okay.
they go up and they're going to attack Herr Wolfgang because you're the closest one.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 16 hit?
Surprisingly, yes.
Shocking, I know. 2,
Hey, if we learned anything from Eric, is that AC doesn't matter.
7 damage.
I forget how high his got.
11. I think at one point it got to 13 because he had a magic item.
So
That man just willed his way through the campaign.
Somehow, being the loudest, most obnoxious, did not make you the most targeted.
It's important to make the DM like your character.
I did like that character.
so important.
It gives you so much leeway.
But then again, we had followers out the wazoo that we put up in front, and
And to
voiceless.
be fair, I did die more than once.
Yeah, he did die the most.
But were those in combat?
No. They were not.
Yeah, so only I died in combat to my own stupidity, not realizing I had a resistance. And then locked my class to the wrong one of my multi-class.
Okay. So,
Welcome to Rogue.
so there was this, like, basically a carpet of centipedes rolling towards you. You can see all of this from your lofty height.
Those wasps are still there?
Yeah, they're surrounding your Wolfgang.
Yeah, I'm gonna mind sliver them again. They need to make a save.
Tell me, are you like me and have a save DC of 17
Yes.
that they couldn't make even on a natural 20?
This is mind sliver. They get -4 to that save.
Oh, because they already have a -5.
Well, they get -9.
Okay. So, with their -9, they've got a 2.
Oh, they did good this turn.
Yeah, take it, stupid bugs. They take 7 more psychic damage.
Okay. Good to know.
And they have another hovering penalty to a save.
How dare you need to save? See what happens.
Well, what's the range on that? 60 feet? I fly up another 20 feet.
Okay.
Putting me 50 feet above the ground.
So that's Vic. Nick, there's a swarm of centipedes heading towards you. They're about 10 feet away from you.
I will try to go around them towards Jojo, but stay, 30 feet ahead if I can.
Okay, so you're double moving around them?
To do what you want, you need to double move.
I will use one of my hops
Fine.
for 15 feet.
Okay.
Perfect situation. Use spike growth.
So you're hopping over them?
So that you land on the other side.
It's a medium size of centipedes.
Yeah, they don't the hops don't provoke attacks of opportunity. I walk up to the front of it, hop 15 feet over them.
Okay, so you're 10 feet past them.
Yes.
Because they're taking up a 5-foot square.
Yes. And then I continue to move towards Jojo.
Okay.
And
So you move 20 more feet?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, that puts me 30 feet between me and them.
Yeah, 10, 4. Yeah, yep.
Turn around, guiding bolt them. More than enough, I believe. 27.
Yep, that hits.
12 damage.
Okay.
Jojo, I'm coming to heal you.
All right.
I'm screaming in panic.
Adam, it is your turn.
So now it's just the carpet and then the panicking party member?
Well, your swarm.
There's.
Oh, he didn't kill that swarm?
Nope, that swarm's still alive.
Okay.
Now, the question is, are you going to pull out the big shocky gun?
Yeah, it's like, can I line up the swarm and the centipedes with a lightning bolt?
You probably could maneuver to make that work.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Lining up just perfectly. I'm gonna get Maribel in that.
I mean, Maribel isn't a straight line 30 feet past the swarm. So if the lightning bolt goes too far, you could hit Maribel.
I'll try and take... I can both move and bonus action to dash to get far enough back, hopefully.
You can move back, but you will be moving out of their attack radius.
Okay.
Like you'll be probably.
Yeah, if I will take an attack to avoid lightning bolt.
Let's see here. 12? Does 12 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. And you take 3 damage from the wasps.
Fine.
Someone got critted. Then I rolled really well.
Alright. So they need dexterity saving throw. Spell save DC 16.
Is that swarm involved?
That swarm is involved.
Yeah, to get to -4. So let's do the swarm first for fun. It's a dex save, you say?
Yep.
-4.
Okay, so they get a +1.
-3.
So they're at 18, -4, so they're at 14. So it did matter.
Yeah.
They would have succeeded. Good lord. Oh no.
I needed more dice.
Actually casting fireball level D8s.
That's D6s from
Yeah,
lightning bolt.
D6, 8 D6s.
Yeah, it's line. Yeah, line.
That's right, bugs. Know that your doom hangs above you. Both literally and figuratively.
Yeah, I also have the reaction of here, have another minus negative D6. Yeah.
9.
Basically,
31.
Whoa.
31. Okay. And the
Lightning
other one.
damage.
Okay, so as you turn back and do your guiding bolt and you look back at it, you just see the unholy bug zapper, Herr Wolfgang, as the lightning goes out, arcing down and burning out individual things as it goes and stops right at your little bunny nose.
As it just grounds into the ground.
And yeah, it just like dissipates. And there's just roasty, toasty cockroaches, centipedes, and wasps. Wasps just raining down from the ground.
Tired.
Them centipedes is good eating.
Okay.
You know, I was thinking it too.
So, Jojo, we're back at you, and your torment is not done. That's not how those things work. They keep going and going. Like the Energizer Bunny, except horrible. So... and the way rage works, it's as long as you take damage, right?
I think so. Or
Either
until
that
a
or
minute.
are attacked.
Yeah, since she's taking damage, rage won't go down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute is the duration.
Okay. So you take another 13, reduced to half. Oh, so 6 more damage.
I'm below half damage.
That's fine.
To be fair, are you below half damage with that?
Are you continuing to run, or do you go back?
Are the centipedes still pursuing me?
The centipedes have been destroyed by a massive lightning strike.
Then I will stop and wait for help.
Okay.
I'm not moving closer.
Okay.
I
Every
don't know
6
if all of
seconds,
them are dead.
you're still going to be taking damage every 6 seconds. So we're going to continue doing this through turn. So that was your turn. You stop.
Wait, can Mary?
I'm coming
help?
towards you.
Yeah, Mary's running towards you actively.
Okay. Then I'm just going. I will move closer to Mary.
Okay, so you move back. So Mary, you get to her on your next turn.
Right.
Yes. Okay, so first thing I do is I get up to you. I hand you a berry, tell you to eat this, and then I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, so
Will
you
that get rid of the things?
you gain 1 health from the good berry,
Okay.
which on your turn, and cure wounds. How much do you cure?
Let's see. Haven't used that. She's pretty bad. I will, as a bonus action, light up the chalice and do the big heals. So, as my forehead starts glowing, I gives you more and more healing.
But how many heals? It's like, barbarians. They do have a lot of HP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down 42.
That is almost the amount I have.
Okay, so as it heals you, are you guys going to do anything?
I mean, I'm going to move over there to
Okay.
try and help.
Okay.
With medical check, I assume.
Because I have a feeling that healing me is not going to work.
Well,
Okay.
it's definitely staving off damage.
And I'm
So
now
it heals
faster
you.
because I'm up on ground, so I'm 15 for...
Yeah,
Because it's only 1/2 now.
yeah. So you
I'm still
take
trying to figure out if
at the beginning of your turn, you're going to take more damage. At this point, I don't know. I might as well just because it really use up your spells, and that's funny for me.
I don't know. You think that'd work, Austin?
No,
So
I
Using ghostly gaze to see the grubs,
like
and then
once
using
he does it
Mind Sliver to
once,
attack
which
them?
he's not told me how much healing it is.
Yeah, I'm still calculating that.
Okay, but once he does it once, and if I take more damage and I realize it's not helping, I will tell him
Okay.
that
yeah,
this
yeah.
does not feel like it's working.
Okay, so figure out how much you need.
They're burrowing into my skin.
Yeah. And I'm coming over with the medicine skull.
Well, it does say solid objects. I don't know if that qualifies as people.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm not sure about.
We're gonna be here forever. He has to pick up D4s.
21
Okay.
from my first level spell.
Okay, so you take 19 damage, reduced to half, so you take 9 damage after that.
21 minus 9 is... I think
21 minus 9 is 12. Was that right?
It's really, yeah. It's really 42 minus 12. So now I'm only negative. And I will tell you to don't waste your freaking spells. This isn't working.
Alright, so at this point you would probably get there.
Get the bugs out of me.
Well, Nick technically goes before you, so if you wanted to try something.
If you have medicine or
I do not have medicine. I mean,
some other
Get away from
lesser
me.
restoration, anything like that.
You can
I'm
try.
gonna run to my friend the doctor, ignoring your character completely.
It's not your turn yet, but yeah. So
It was
you
before
can
that.
try a nature check. It does take an action to do checks.
yeah, okay. Nature check. Ooh, of course, once it matters. 7.
Cool.
It's like a botfly. We should put a stake on her. Maybe
That's
it'll eat into
dumb.
the steak, and then when you pull the steak off, the botfly comes with it. That's what you think.
You're dumb.
Either that or burn it out.
Okay, so that's your action. You do have a bonus. If
Set
you'd
it
like.
on fire, you say.
Yeah, don't have any good bonuses.
Okay. Adam,
Mhm.
it is your turn. You can get to her
Yeah.
at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I
Try
am
and
the doctor.
figure out what's going on.
Yeah. You can do medical, nature,
Okay.
medical or nature would basically be where you're at. Because you're the doctor.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. These are rot grubs. Usually you get them out by applying fire to the injuries to remove them. It kills them off and we easily remove it.
It's fine.
I have my flame tongue dagger.
Yeah,
Fine, burn me.
yeah, you can, there's 3 of them in there, and you can,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go right at it.
Yeah.
yeah, so as he pulls out a dagger that catches on
Happily.
fire, he,
This looks great.
you,
She went under the knife for me. I don't think she.
Thank you for the fire, doctor. Please can I have
it
more?
only hurts the grubs when you're doing this, if you're careful with it, so, yeah.
Okay.
Just all the, grubs are gone, and you're no longer taking damage.
And now I'll continue healing.
Still feels pointless. I'll just take a long rest.
Okay.
You have already taken a long rest in this
I'll just
24-hour period.
take a short rest.
You can do that.
Suspend H dice. And my only thing I was going to do is like, what is it called? Rock grub? Psych glance. I don't have to see stuff if I know the name.
No, it very specifically requires fire damage.
Ryan, you made the wrong decision. You didn't do anything this
It
session.
requires fire.
They would be dead.
It requires it requires fire damage.
They're immune to psychic damage?
It requires. I am just telling
They're-
you what the thing says.
They may not be creatures.
And it's burrowed into the skin at that point. Technically, it should have been a swarm that kept attacking other people and dropping off more grubs than other people, and at which point it would have just continued burrowing in. I decided that was not fair, so I took that out because it was already
Enough.
Yeah, kind of like I decided to throw the vial of acid as opposed to the other swarm of wasps. I kind of went, it would have turned in from a kind of funny haha encounter to an actually dangerous one. So, as the grubs have been removed from your skin by your good friend the doctor, we will come back and try again next week to see if you can run the gauntlet of the tower.
I used 4 hit dice.
4 hit dice to use. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, stick around, check out other things on the channel. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Come back and join us again next time. Bye.